Chemical carcinogenesis. It is a multi step process involved in mediating development of cancer. Chemical carcinogenesis, a multi step process involved in mediating the development of cancer. A multi step process involved in mediating the development of cancer. Mechanisms. First is initiation. Initiation involves exposure of a cell to sufficient dose of a carcinogenic agent leading to permanent DNA damage or mutation. Initiation involves exposure of cells to sufficient dose exposure of a cell to sufficient dose of a carcinogenic agent leading to permanent DNA damage or mutation. Exposure initiation involves the exposure of a cell to sufficient dose of carcinogenic agent leading to permanent DNA damage or mutation. Rapid and irreversible process. It is a rapid and irreversible process. Alone is not sufficient for tumor formation. Initiation is a rapid and irreversible process, but it is alone not sufficient for tumor formation. Initiation involves the exposure of cells to sufficient dose of carcinogenic agents leading to permanent DNA damage or mutation. Initiation is a rapid and irreversible process. Alone is not sufficient for tumor formation. Initiation alone is not sufficient for tumor formation. Type of carcinogens: two types, direct acting and indirect acting. Direct acting carcinogens, they do not require metabolic conversion to become carcinogenic. Direct acting, they do not require any metabolic conversion to become carcinogenic, they are already carcinogenic. Example: alkylating agents and acylating agents. Alkylating agents and acylating agents are direct acting carcinogens. Alkylating agents and acylating acylating agents are direct acting carcinogens. Okay. Alkylating agents and acylating agents are direct acting carcinogens. Indirect acting carcinogens, they require metabolic conversion to become active carcinogens. They require metabolic conversion to become active carcinogens. Example: benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine and alpha toxin B1. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, alpha toxin B1. These are indirectly acting carcinogen. Naphthylamine, alpha toxin B1, benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine and alpha toxin B1. These are indirectly acting carcinogens. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine and aflatoxin B. These are indirectly acting carcinogens. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, aflatoxin B1. These are indirectly acting carcinogens. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, aflatoxin B1. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, aflatoxin B1. These are indirectly acting carcinogens. Second step is promotion. It involves proliferation and clonal expansion of the initiated cells with application of promoters. It involves proliferation and clonal expansion of the initiated cells. Proliferation and clonal expansion of the initiated cells with the application of promoters. Promoters are not tumorogenic applied before initiation. So they are not tumorogenic applied before initiation, and it is a reversible process. Initiation is a rapid irreversible process. Promotion is a reversible process. So chemical carcinogenesis, it is a multi-step process. It is a multi-step process involved in mediating the development of cancers. There are two steps: initiation and promotion. Initiation is rapid and irreversible, promotion is reversible. Okay. Initiation, it involves the exposure of a cell to sufficient dose of carcinogenic agents which lead to permanent DNA damage. So permanent DNA damage hai, so that's why it is irreversible. Initiation is not sufficient, it is alone not sufficient for tumor formation. Two types of carcinogens: direct acting and indirect acting. Direct acting, example, alkylating agents and acylating agents. Alkylating agents and acylating agents are direct acting. Indirect acting: benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine and aflatoxin B1. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine and aflatoxin B1. Benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, aflatoxin B1, these are indirect acting carcinogens. Direct acting alkylating agents and acylating agents. Indirect acting benzopyrene, benzidine, 2-naphthylamine, alpha-toxin B1. Promotion, it involves proliferation and expansion of the initiated cells with the application of promoters. Promoters are not tumorogenic, applied before initiation, and it is a reversible process.